Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. It's pretty cold, but I'm warm because we're breathing in that good ass prana, baby. It's a beautiful day. 10 things to stop caring about right now. Someone wrote to me saying that they care too much what other people think, and it's really annoying because we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So let me share with you what I learned about caring too much. If you are someone who cares too much all the time? 10 things to stop caring about right now. The first thing that I learned that helped me along my journey was caring what other people think. Why is that so important to stop caring about that? You see, if we care too much, if we really care too much what other people think, we will never do anything. Forget about what the critics say. Like, are you going to invite them to your birthday? I thought no. Exactly. So who cares what they think? I've realized this, that many people who critique you, who are always judging you, you don't need to be around them anyway. Don't let them interfere with your day. Don't let them control your life. Slow motion this side. I was pretty scared what people would think when I started talking about indigos and the third eye way back in 2013. Okay? But what did I find out? That the people who really care about you will be there. And the people who judge you, who really critique you, you don't need to be around them because they're not going to help you in the long run. So stop caring about what other people think, and you will go so much further in your life in general. You'll not only be happier, but you will look better because you won't always have to look back at them like, am I doing okay? No, just look straight ahead. What's the second thing to stop caring about right now that really helped me along my journey? Being politically correct. Like these days, you can't say anything without getting in trouble. Like, if you say this, you're in trouble. If you say that, you're in trouble. Just keep silent and then you're still going to offend someone because you should be talking right now. So I've talked about pretty much not every subject yet, but so many different topics, right? And a lot of topics are going to really shake people, right? They did shake people out of their chairs. They're like, what the hell are you talking about? And some people really got it, but some people were like, oh my gosh. I've stopped caring about being politically correct because you can't please everyone. That's why you can't please everyone. You could talk about what you really love to do. Oh my gosh, I'm so hurt right now. That could be really offensive to me. You could talk about how you love going to the beach and laying in the sand, and maybe I lost my phone in the sand. You trying to offend me right now? Don't you know I was looking for my phone for like 5 hours? You're there smiling, saying how much you love the sand. So what I've learned is that you can't please everyone. Just speak your heart and mind, and the right people will resonate with it. Or the left people, because I'm left-handed. Or the left people, right? What's the third thing to stop caring about right now? What helped me along my journey was to stop caring so much about being perfect. Have you ever seen a perfect person? If you have, please send them my way so I can learn from them. Thank you, Master. Because right now on planet Earth, I'm still trying to find a perfect person. But what I do see is people trying to be perfect, and it's backfiring. And that was me along my early journey. I'm like, I'm going to be perfect. I'm going to be so righteous. Then I realize this definitely is not going to work. Why? Because I'm too real to be righteous. Slow motion this side. I mean, I'm righteous, but I'm also human. And I'm also real. I'm also authentic. I'm going to be really happy sometimes. Then I might cry for a bit. Then I might get a little bit angry. I'm expressing a whole range of emotions. Stop caring about being perfect, because trust me, perfect people don't have any fun. Don't you remember the Titanic? Everyone was partying at the bottom. Everyone on top was looking so miserable, right? So what I've learned is that you're not here to be perfect. You're here to be real. You're here to really stop trying to be what society wants you to be. And that's really freed me. It's helped me along my journey go to the next level. Perfectionism, I've realized, is a curse. Why? Because not only does it help you procrastinate a lot more, but it also makes you sometimes very mean to yourself. I've realized along my journey, I am my best friend. But wait a minute, that also means I am potentially my own worst enemy. And perfection will turn you into your own worst enemy. Who cares about being perfect, man? That's what you got to do every day, right? I've stopped caring about that. What's number 4? 7-day vegan challenge. Stop caring about having the perfect body. Uh-oh. This is what I had to tell myself. For a long time, growing up, I was like, okay, I want to get a 6-pack. And then I got a 6-pack. And then it went to a 4-pack. Then it went to a 2-pack. And now I've just got like a stomach, right? Look, I skate. I love going to the beach. I love running along the beach. I love running up mountains in strange places. I like sometimes doing push-ups. But all in all, what I've realized is that it's not about getting the perfect body, because I see a lot of beautiful faces everywhere, but beautiful hearts and minds are hard to find. You see, when it comes to feeling better about yourself, a body is fantastic. The body you want is fantastic. The desired body you want is fantastic. But what happens when it's never good enough? You see, I counsel people, I counsel models sometimes who come to me and they're like, Ralph, I'm like, what? They're like, I don't feel good enough. I'm like, you are a Victoria's Secret model. Why not? And I get it, because they spend so much time trying to look the perfect part that it's still not good enough. Because in their eyes, there's always someone who may be younger coming to take their place. When you stop caring about having the perfect body and learn to love your body, accept your body, right? And what helped me when I became a vegan, when I started to eat a plant-based diet, I've just accepted my body because I know what's in my body is so good, like acai, acerola, hemp powder, chia seeds, dates, mangoes, bananas. How many bananas are you eating a day, right? Pears, brown rice. I'm just naming a lot of beautiful food I love, right? Right? That helps me feel better about my body. Many times, you may see someone in a magazine not realizing that has been airbrushed. That photo has been photoshopped. Because you see, when something is being published, it has to be what? perfect. So when you look at the magazine, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not enough. Of course you're not, because you are competing with an illusion. They don't even look like that. So what do they look like, Ralph? Nobody knows, right? Love your body 100%. I love people who really embrace their body. That's the great way to really love yourself. But stop caring about getting the perfect body, because guess what? Every single person's body on planet Earth is slightly different. Slightly different. The fifth thing to stop caring about right now, what helped me along my journey, is caring what everybody wants for you. Certain times we have family and friends, and it happened to me when I was growing up. I walk around a lot in nature, right? And I could kind of see where this society was going, how like we've become so disconnected from the truth of who we are, living in this artificial world, this matrix. And I'm like, I don't want to be a cog in the machine. Then I had people around me saying, just get a regular job and shut up. And I'm like, huh? No, I don't want to do that right now. Then I realized that, gosh, how am I going to make a living? Right? Maybe they've got a point. Then I had to stop caring so much about what they wanted for me. I had to ask myself, what do I want from myself? What do I want? Where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? What is life really about, right? And what freed me along my journey was this, to realize that everybody is going to have an opinion to tell you what you should be doing with your life. What freed me was to say, okay, what do I want to do with my life? Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. You see, many times, if you ask your parents, what should I be doing with my life? They would probably tell you you should have been married like 3 years ago with 3 children so they can take to the park. You are really disappointing right now, right? But that's an illusion, because who says that your life has to be like your friend's life, right? Because everyone's having a different life experience, right? So that's what I started to realize. And when I stopped caring about that, it was almost as if a whole weight was lifted off my shoulders. And I started to actually, breathe a whole lot better. Okay, what is the sixth thing to stop caring about right now? And that is how other people perceive you. Being seen in a certain way. Many times it happens along our journey. We want to be seen as righteous, holier than thou, and then we fall off our horse, right? I'm real. A lot of people, if you're a deep diver, you should know I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I'm just real. And that's why I connect with so many people, because people know Ralph isn't perfect. Ralph is authentic, right? And that's really what's helped me become my greatest version. If you care too much about how other people perceive you, you would never do anything. Like, a lot of people really have a lot to say. How do I know? Because they write me these long-ass messages, right? These really long-ass messages, right? But on their profile, it's totally different, right? So what I've realized is this, that I get it. For me, for a long time, I was hiding too. I only wanted the world to see me in a certain way. Then I realized how I saw myself was the only thing that mattered. You see, if we can look at it like this, that your perception of yourself is greater than the perception of other people, your perception you have of yourself is greater than the perception other people have of you, your life will change. Slow motion this side. Because at the end of the day, you've got to face yourself in the mirror. Do you like what you see? No. I hope so. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Look, many of us, we end up living other people's lives. We end up trying to please people all the time. I got to do a video on people pleasing, right? Because it's rampant in our society. And I get it, because we're living in the world of trends, but if you can learn that how you see yourself is really the only thing that matters. There's something called epigenetics, where the new science, the neuroscience, the biology is showing us our perception can alter our DNA. The great Dr. Bruce Lipton talks about that, right? So your perception is everything, because my perception of you is not going to change your DNA, but your perception of you will. So start changing your DNA by having a better attitude towards yourself. What's the 7th thing to stop caring about right now? What helped me along my journey was certain times people, they set limitations for us. They're like, I remember I was in Latin. I did Latin in school. They don't do that anymore, right? I did Latin in school. And I was like, I'm ready for the higher paper, right? But they just kept me on the foundation. I'm like, I want to do the higher, because I was like getting 100% in the foundation. And my teacher was like, no, you should stay on the foundation, Ralph. I'm like, you trying to hold me back? You trying to hold me back? Right? People do that. And it's terrible, because we have so much potential. And when people write to me, like, I love to see people, because my videos have helped so many people. Certain people who've seen my videos, they're also inspiring other people. When I see what they're doing, I'm like, whoa, keep going. That's amazing to see. Because you gotta really encourage people. Don't say they can't do this, they can't do that. I will tell you honestly, if you put your heart and mind to it, you can do anything, really and truly. It's not like it's only going to happen to a certain few people. No, it's just if you believe enough, then why can't it happen to you? Of course it can happen for you. But it's just that in our society, we've been told that it can't. It can only happen to a few people, when it's total nonsense. Like, who says that to you? Chuck them out of the... Whoa, okay. Just chuck them on the grass, man. Right? Stop caring about the limitations other people have placed on you. You are so much more than that. What's the 8th thing to stop caring about right now? What helped me along my journey was to stop caring about what others seem to have. What others seem to have. Like, I don't envy anyone, because you don't know what that person's going through. Certain times you see people, lives of the rich and famous, and you're like, oh my gosh, if only I had that life. But you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I do, because they tell me. So I realized that we have enough. And once you start doing what you love, you will naturally attract everything you need. Many of us on the planet at the moment, some of us, we come from a place of lack, because it's like someone has always got more than us, right? There's always someone you think is richer than you, prettier than you ladies, more handsome than you fellas, like eating better spirulina juice than you. Oh my gosh, that's not fair. Actually, this spirulina juice is pretty good. I'm actually gonna appreciate what I have for once in my life. I've got a spirulina who needs me. Right? So stop caring so much about what others seem to have, and actually start appreciating what you do have. What's the 9th thing to stop caring about so much, right? Right away. What I've learned is that, you see, people, their expectations of you, right? Expectations. If people expect you to be a certain way, then it's a big problem. And a lot of us, we expect a lot from people. But stop caring so much about other people's expectations in general, right? Because a lot of people are depressed and have anxiety because there's way too much pressure on them. From a young child, we're just dumped into school and like we just want to play on the swings and stuff. Expectations. Stop caring about expectations. Start living according to your own way, your own rhythm, your own flow. And that's really helped me become my greatest version. And the 10th thing to stop caring about right now is living in the past, blaming yourself for what happened last Tuesday at 2:55. It was so terrible, Ralph. I know. You spilt coffee all over me, and you're gonna pay for that in the dry cleaners. So sorry. Right? But I forgive you. I've learned that the past is a great way to learn. Right? You don't want to forget about the past. You just want to learn from it. But you don't want the past to control your every move. Right? Learn from whatever happened and then move forward. Stop caring about the mistakes that you think you've made. Because are there really mistakes when you've learned so much? Slow motion this side. Are there really mistakes when you've learned so much? Many of us, we have a program of control. We want to control every situation. We even want to control the past. As funny as it seems, that's not going to happen. But what I can control is my attitude in the present moment. And that can happen. So there you have it. 10 things to stop caring about right now. 10 things to stop caring about right now. So we are out here in the heart of nature. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana. Have a beautiful day. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Yeah. Starting to drizzle a little bit, right? It's beautiful. Beautiful. See the beauty in everything, right? Isn't that what your mother told you? Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You